Hey YouTube, Gordon Miller here. Okay, so I am ad free now, and I've removed ads from all the videos. So please feel free to consume the over 90 videos after I get these uploaded. and I'm going to continue to bring more content live as I reach back through the archive of stuff that I've contributed via Quora in a lot of topics. So one of the things that I'm poking fun at is I continue to enjoy the fact that I like ice cold water, big cubes, not crushed, in a red Solo cup. And about the only advertisement you're going to see, which is not sponsored, is me, plugging the red Solo cup. Just because I think the red Solo cup is one of the most ingenious inventions in the world. The lines here are specific measurements for certain amounts of liquid that would be in there. If you look at the level of ice and then the level of liquid, it also has a specific ratio. It's just pure genius in terms of design. So I'm a huge red Solo cup fan. And it drives my wife crazy. She has no idea why, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, I prefer ice cold water in a red Solo cup. So I don't know, maybe it'll be I'll probably get sued by Solo if I make it the icon for all my stuff. But, it really is my favorite thing in terms of an item. And I'm a watch guy and a car guy and a bunch of other things. Although the watch that I'm wearing right now is a Seiko, $150. So, and I'm not accepting any sponsorship or any ad revenue anymore. So I wanted to explain why I had ad revenue in the first place. So first of all, I was experimenting with ads, and I made a grand total of maybe $400 on the ads you guys are watching. But I put you guys through hell in the process, and I apologize for that. It was part of my experiment. So I started by having a video at the end, and then I put a video at the beginning and at the end, and then I would put a video in the middle every 5 minutes. So if it was a 15-minute clip, it would be at 0, at 5, at 10, and at 15 when it was done. So somebody who was going to watch a 15-minute video like the one I just created on employees, they would have had to suffer through 4 videos or 4 ad segments. And I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I didn't mean to put you guys through that hell. What I wanted to do was I wanted to see just what the limit was where people would ask me to please stop, and or the limit at which it was interfering with the content. And so I found it. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback. But I'm sorry that I put you guys through that. I really am. I mean, I had the ads up for almost a year. I didn't post almost on purpose just to see how the plays, what the content that was up there already, how it would be consumed, and how the answers would work on Quora and things like that. I still reach over 800,000 people a month so almost 1 million people a month on Quora, and I haven't been answering anything for close to a year. So, and as well, I didn't post much on YouTube for close to a year. So I'm back now focused on a variety of social media channels. We're focusing everything around GordonMiller.com. You can go to my Instagram, and you can actually even book an hour-long appointment if you want to, and we can schedule a call and things like that. So it's easy enough to do, and I'm happy to have you guys do it if you like. And I'm no longer reviewing stuff for free anymore, into ideas at g3.com. I'm just not, I've gotten over 10,000 submissions total, or 10,000 emails. I still have a backlog of stuff I haven't gotten to, and probably, frankly, will never get to. And I've got a couple of books that I'm working on, as well as some other activities going on. So I'm focused on bringing some other projects to market and getting those revenue producing so that we can enjoy that. And then I'll turn my attention to some of the other stuff. But, the email will still be there, and I may get to it, I may not. Ironically, a number of the people that I helped along the way, that really had very promising business models, didn't make it. They had great submissions, and they had great projects, and we worked with them. But just the wrong time, or they just couldn't pull it together, and it's a shame. I mean, there's some that are that I felt really had some good possibilities, and they're doing pretty well. I'm going to ask some of those folks if I can profile their submissions, and some of the ones like Rand Marine, which they have drones that do cleanup in harbors, in dock areas, and in ports and stuff like that. Phenomenal technology, and I talked to those guys the other day via email, I believe, and they're doing great. I mean, they finally have representation in the United States. They were in the Netherlands, and they were also doing work in the Middle East, I think, and some other places. They were in South Africa. But it's really great. I mean, I love their technology. I love their, it's like a Roomba vacuum for the harbors. And it's a great idea. I mean, it just is a phenomenal concept. And I think it's $1 billion idea. I think they'll do really well. So hopefully Rand Marine will be one of the first ones that I do the profile on. I love their stuff, and we'll see. But so ad-free, I just wanted to talk about the fact that I appreciate the fact that you guys cut me some slack about all that, and allowed me an opportunity to to be able to get to the point where, okay, I'll take the ads off and we'll focus on something else. All right. Well, thank you all very much. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.